Haters. Anyway, on to the next. We had MrDeadman. We finally got that smoking gun of why where the rumor started that I called Armani a Nazi, and it was me reading a chat, and the chat was by Quadratic Residue, and they mentioned that earlier on the last stream that had to get pulled and deleted because of certain outburst. Yeah, so let's see the smoking gun.
Okay, let's play that again.
Armani SIM card that Z-Star kept posting. Yes, that triggers the hell out of him.
Okay, play that one more time.
Armani SIM card that Z-Star kept posting. Yes, that triggers the hell out of him.
Okay, Armani
SIM card that Z-Star kept posting. Yes, that triggers the hell out of him.
Okay, let's get some more context with this. Let's play the next clip.
My Ruby conspiracy theory is that Armani and Armand are the same person, and both are Nazis.
Whoa!
My Ruby conspiracy theory is that Armani and Armand are the same person, and both are Nazis.
So she did call Armani a Nazi.
So you are actually retarded and lack comprehension skills. I'm reading a chat of someone else joking. Quadratic Residue was making a joke about Armand because someone mixed up Armani and Armand, and we were joking about how to tell who the real Armani would be, and I mentioned that he gets super triggered about something because that was like an issue. That's why me and my mods collectively have decided to ban him from my Discord in the past because it seemed distressing for him. Sorry, I'm getting phone calls. MrDeadman has resorted to out-of-context video editing. Why does it seem like he kissed a Thorpe ass? I don't know. I really don't know. But we're going to get into that. Some of the theories that he puts out there. So here's one. No, I never said that Armani, who's a black kid, I never said he was a Nazi. That's reading a joke comment. That's very obviously a joke and a comment that was being read. I was trying to find out which stream this was from so that I could go and just like screenshot the chat because we're trying to get to the bottom of where these rumors come from.
She called Armani a Nazi, and she denies this.
Yeah.
Another Ruby lie.
Can someone make a list of what he thinks I've lied about? Because I also have no idea about that. But yeah, the Armani being a Nazi thing, yeah. It is me reading a joke chat. Silly little fucking bitch. Here, there's only one way to determine if this is the true Armani or an imposter. Someone needs to call him a simp and see what happens. If we get thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of messages. That was the other thing is like, my only issues with Armani, I think, is a very sweet kid. He was like a supportive, like very active chatter, and he likes asking for mod. My only issue was that he was banning people and not being honest about it, and he was messaging a lot of people because since everyone knew he would freak out so much, he became like a target. And I would tell people not to and try to like, stop it, but I can't monitor everything 24/7. And that one word really gets to him. So it's like if you can't handle being called a simp and it's causing that much distress, that's why it was decided for him not to be in my Discord. And then he was unbanned, and I thought everything was fine. I didn't know or give a fuck that he was modding for Dalish. Like I could give one fuck, honestly. I just don't. The mods are pissed.
Do that again.
Here, there's only one way to determine if this is the true Armani or an imposter. Someone needs to call him a simp and see what happens. If we get thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of messages, might be the guy.
Wow, she even has like disdain towards Armani. She doesn't.
What? This is a joke. Like, this is a joke about someone like hypothetically knowing who the real Armani is in chat. Holy shit. No, there's not real disdain. I have no issue with the kid. I just don't want to cause him distress to that degree. I really don't. So it's really fucked up that people are just disingenuously using him as a pawn. or Deadman's actually retarded. It's unclear in a lot of these cases.
Like him at all. And she flat out
think
called
he's
him a
a
Nazi
sweetheart.
earlier, too. Okay, what about this one?
All I need to be concerned is like how I'm acting, you know? Like, even if I think I've been treated unfairly and lied about, whatever. Yeah, I think she was just twisted against me, probably by Mystery Man, because this all started right after I banned him from chat. So it is what it is. Yeah, that's true. That is just literally true. That's the timeline. I never gave a fuck that he was modding for anyone else. Like, I didn't, that was never on my radar to care about. I didn't even know that Dalish did a stream about me and D-Dog. That, like, the first issue with us was when she started posting that I promote suicide and am racist on her Discord. And then that's when I reached out to her, which I've read that message. And that was back in September. And then she started muddying the waters with weird made up bullshit. But we're going to get into that because MrDeadman loves repeating made up bullshit. I don't care who he supports or who she gets mod. I actually like Armani, so I don't even know where that whole...
Oh, you actually like Armani?
Yeah.
Now you like Armani, but I thought Armani was a Nazi. Which one is?
It's... Deadman, are you okay in the brain? Why would I call, like, a black autistic teenager a Nazi? A chatter made a joke about it because it's so outrageous it couldn't be true. But in your little noggin, you actually think it's on the table that he's a Nazi to people. And it wasn't a very obvious joke that I didn't even make. I was just reading it, buddy. Yo, what is wrong with him? I don't know what happened. Maybe King did some kind of spell on him.
What is it?
Thing is, yeah, it's weird. This is the first time in my life, like, usually, like, there's, like, rumors about me. It's, like, somewhat reality-based, but, like, these are just wacky, and I have no idea where they're coming from. I have ideas, but I don't know for sure.
And by the way, I'm going to play that again.
All I need to be concerned is, like, how I'm acting, you know? Like, even if I think I've been treated unfairly and lied about, whatever.
Treated unfairly and lied about. But you say things, and then, like, people say that you said them, and then you act like you didn't say them.
Citation?
Like, that's true.
Please give an example so we could talk about it.
That's just people calling you out. Thanks for the gifted memberships.
Also, at that point, I'm referencing the made-up rumors, and specifically one that bothered me with that Dalish was saying was that me and D-Dog played her porn on our stream, which would be really messed up, and I never did anything of the sort. So, yeah, I was bothered that people were repeating that. I was bothered that she said I killed someone and that we were, like, jerking off to her OnlyFans when we've never even seen it. It's just like... And then he just repeats all the bullshit. He's not bright. It's just, yeah, I guess it's really easy to misread people in this fucking thing. I think she was just twisted against me, probably by Mystery Man, because this all started right
Blame
after...
Mystery Man. It's all Mystery Man.
What?
Mystery Man gets banned from her Discord, goes to Dirty Delicious Discord, and then more drama happens over that.
What I believe is that, yeah, I actually do think that he, like, probably lied about, he muddied the waters to, like, turn her against me. He's done it and reached out to other people. And he's in every chat constantly talking about me, but that's fine. I don't think he's the source of anything beyond a couple silly rumors that got repeated. And I addressed them. So also, here's another great example of his ability to understand my words. I loved just this live, you know. We got invited to Keemstar's house to become a tone. I mean, I am certain that happened. It's hard to just randomly on the fly pull up screenshots from.
But now she's saying she's pretty sure it happened. Did it happen or did it not? Whoa. That freeze frame, buddy.
That freeze. I also love, yeah, fuck off, dude. Like, I said, I'm certain that happened. 1 second later, whoa, I thought she said that happened. Like, and it just did. There were other people in the chat who were there who were verifying it. Like, and it's definitely wasn't to help me with my drug problems. He thought me relapsing would be good content and said that many times. There was never anything mentioned about that. But what do you do? What do you do? Also, Fnac, you're about to get banned if you keep popping off like a maniac. Okay? Chill. It's annoying. It's weird. Stop being annoying and weird, please.
Over there's like messages. Even I have those messages. I don't know where they're saved now. They're probably somewhere on Discord somewhere. But there's messages where Ruby was in Dirty Delicious Discord trying to correct the narrative with Mystery Man or Armani or whatever.
Yeah.
Calling them Nazis, saying that some of the mods are Nazis or whatever.
Some of the mods are Nazis. I could give one fuck what someone else's mods believe. I could give one fuck. He was annoying as hell in my chat. He was just like annoying. That's it. Like, he was annoying. He wouldn't stop talking about how Jews are responsible for like every bad thing that's ever happened. It's bad vibes. Not into it. He started getting really like possessive and weird, and I banned him. Didn't give a fuck what else he did, but knowing that he just messages people to try to turn them against me is like, yeah, that's just a reality. You know, some people are really obsessive like that, and I'm trying to get used to, you know, just not engaging with some of the silly rumors. But it's like when you have people like Dalish telling Kel I basically like revenge porned her. It's like, whoa, that's dark and completely untrue. And now it's muddying the waters. Did she? Didn't she? You know. But that's just how it is online, you know. So I'm trying to just get used to that situation and try to figure out what's worth addressing or not.
Correctly, what I read there. And like, this is the thing with Ruby. Ruby acts like she doesn't care, but she does care. She'll like police other people's Discords and follow her people and see what she claims are her people, right?
What? I don't police anyone's Discord. I don't send people to Discords or anything like that at all. I don't. Citation, please? Like, what? If someone who is also in my Discord joins another Discord, that doesn't mean I sent them or they're being controlled or like doing some sting. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Right. If you leave the plantation, she goes, Armani.
Oh, also like, but it is true. I'm kind of sensitive and I care what people think. Yes. You know, and it bothers me that to think that people would believe that I would do something like that. It bothers me, but you know, I'm trying to figure out how to be less bothered by it. And it's just something I've gotten used to. I was extremely sensitive when I started streaming, got used to it. And now there's been like a new level of like, and now there's like an ecosystem of like haters that, you know, are pumping out false info. And I'm just getting used to that now too. So, yeah, I do care. Yes.
Left the plantation, which would be her Discord. She goes after looking for him, want him to come back, even though he called him, who's a black man, by the way, as a Nazi. A Nazi. Doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense because it's not true. Was reading a chat, dude.
And goes over there and tries to tell Dirty Delish that these people are bad actors.
No, I never went anywhere to tell anyone that there's bad actors. What is this narrative? The only thing that ever happened with Dalish's Discord, and let me read it again for the people who are confused apparently about how I handled that conflict or whatever. Let's go back. It's in September 29th. So someone in my Discord posted screenshots from Dalish's Discord of her saying that I'm racist and promote suicide. And I was totally taken aback. I thought we were on fine terms. I had no issue with her whatsoever. So I was really surprised. And I messaged her on September 29th. Hey, was there something racist I said you wanted to talk about? I generally don't tell people to kill themselves, but it's been a difficult week for me online. So I crashed out and will apologize to whoever it concerns. And yes, it's true. I did tell Distinction to kill himself. which was really bad, and I apologized for. But as far as I know, that's the only time I've done that. I really do try not to do that. So yeah, I denounced myself for that. Yes. And then I said, Mystery Man is super racist and hates the Jews, so he's not allowed in my chat, and he's been hating ever since. That's true. Also, by the way, this is a private message I'm sending to her. But I don't care if you're chill with him. I'm just surprised. I had no idea you had so many concerns about me. And it's just funny to, like, you know, if she's virtue signaling about me being racist while, you know, Mystery Man is like a groper who hates the Jews. He's talked about it publicly in my chat. Anyway. Yeah, so I said, I don't care if you're chill with him. I'm just surprised. I had no idea you had so many concerns about me, but I'm happy to discuss, clarify, or apologize for anything. I'm sorry you felt like you couldn't tell me. And then I said, I just saw you deleted something on your Discord to frame Mystery Man. Something about me framing Mystery. Something was posted and deleted. And I said, no clue what that's in reference to. LMAO, dang girl, because she just was saying so many falsehoods. And she walked it all back. That's basically what happened. And things, I guess, escalated from there. He's saying that I called Armani a Nazi because I read a chat of someone else jokingly calling him a Nazi. Oh, yeah, then she just banned anyone who's associated with me, which it's like, yeah, it's her Discord. She can do it how she wants, but the people who she bans, you know, people who are like poly and gamer are like not like really aggro people. So it's, you know, they were asking her about it. It's rough seeing